It's not a simple procedure by any means. The surgery is likely to go past the 16-hour mark.
Wow, is it safe?
Statistically, yes, but although it is only a sample size of 50 or so.
But even the fact there's a donor available and you're a match.
It's incredible. Sorry.
Sounds like you're right.
1 in a million. But we do need to consider the realities. You'll be on lifelong anti-rejection drugs, pain management.
Somebody else looking back at me in the mirror.
Counselling is part of the follow-up process. It's a huge adjustment, but overall outcomes have been positive.
So no more burn surgeries.
A reduction in pain, fewer breathing issues, improved speech.
Game changer.
We think it could be, but it's your call. Surgery this big isn't to be taken lightly.
I wish I could tell you to take your time, but since there's a donor involved...
Let's do it.
You've seen what the Cleveland clinic have pulled off.
Complete tissue replacement. 31 hours under the knife.
That's a lot of surgery.
It's a lot of time to stuff up.
Hell of a headline for our CVs.
Yeah, if everything goes to plan, but you double the patients, you're doubling the risk, so...
Well, we'll be making history.
The only thing you'll be making today is a mess. Transmural pressure. Any takers?
The difference between the intravascular pressure and the pressure exerted on the outside of the vessel wall.
And the healthy range for an adult?
Easy. 120/80.
Okay, with a quick and dirty conversion, that's between 1.5 and 2.3 pounds per square inch, which is just over a tenth of the pressure of the air around us. But if the integrity of the arterial wall is compromised, over 5.5 litres of blood circulate the human body 3 times per minute. The heart is an incredibly efficient pump, and often, in theatre, your worst enemy.
This is all good stuff, but the balloons?
We will be suturing arteries, veins, nerves, musculature, but only after you have done a perfect run of 10 stitches across one of these.
10.
Bonus points for extra stitches. A bit of it bursts, you start again.
I just need a minute.
Clock is ticking.
Yep. Oh, hey. Taking 5, huh? I feel ya. Sorry? Oh, McCaskill, I wouldn't want to be hanging around him either.
Oh, he actually gave us a long lunch.
Oh, what?
I took on a consult this morning, but I think it was pretty hard for him to let go of control after...
Did it go okay?
Oh, for me, yeah. But, his knuckles were wiped the entire time, and I think he had to take a breather before his next surgery.
All right. I mean, Chris is rock solid. Yeah, we're actually getting a masterclass in suturing techniques right now.
Wow.
I mean, I covered most of it in our last semester, so... you'd be welcome to swap in.
Oh, and stitch balloons.
Oh.
Hey, it's an interesting technique. But Chris already told me all about it, so I think I'm all good. But you enjoy yourself though, okay?
Okay.
I've heard of tapping out an email, but you're close to cracking that screen.
Yep, I'm screaming into the digital void at my brother, actually, but the chances of him actually listening are practically 0.
What's he done?
He borrowed a small fortune from my mum, and now she needs it back, and guess what?
Radio silence.
Who saw that coming? Now she's overdrawn, and her credit card's maxed out, and she's blowing her pension.
All of it?
Well, close enough. Between Eddie and Eric, she's loaned and gifted herself right into the red.
So what are you going to do?
What can I do? She's a grown woman.
Yeah, needs a car, 3 meals a day, and a roof over her head.
Okay, no, don't do that. I don't need that now.
Nickelback, showtime. You, me, gallbladder the size of a small fist. I need this one to go perfectly, so...
Your lap collar's not till 6. So, shoot.
Seconded. Let's go.
1.
Had it that time.
Yeah, 1 stitch.
Balloons, eh? Brings back memories.
Or PTSD, and I headed straight for it.
You'll survive. Just keep practicing.
Like we have a choice.
Hey, putting in the grind now is going to make all the difference when you're faced with the real thing. Embrace it while you can.
How you holding up?
Yeah.
Nap collie?
Went smoother than I expected.
That's great.
Yeah, especially with Harry checking my work. He didn't miss a trick.
Really?
Knew the procedure back to front, asked all the right questions, didn't even break a sweat. He's going places unless one of the others has taken the top spot. Playing your cards close to your chest, Warner. Guess I'll just have to wait and see.
Hello. How was my day? Let me see. The morning was a blur of panic, and the afternoon wasn't much.
Shop and the right buyer. There's got to be 3,000-4,000 quid in it.
I've got one. Exactly like that in storage somewhere, I'm sure of it. I got it from that pokey little dealer in Cambridge.
Mum.
Oh, along with a whole lot of other stuff. I could be sitting on a gold mine.
An armful of antique tat isn't going to get you out of the hole that you're in. Why did you give Eric all that money?
Well, I didn't hear you complaining when I handed out all that money to you for the IV. And look what happened there.
What, you're blaming me for the fires now?
I gave that money to Eric as a loan.
When he had no way of paying it off. Of all the people to trust, Mum.
He's my son.
Which is exactly why you should have known better.
Oh, well, pardon me for not being all-knowing and perfect as you.
Look, I'm not trying to have a go, okay? I'm just worried about you and I want to help.
You know, you want to point the finger and judge me. Well, I won't have it, Nicole. Another word and I am going.
Where?
Well, I don't know, a hostel? The underpass? Anywhere but here.